I posted on my community tab here on my YouTube channel and also on my Instagram, basically saying that there was not going to be a video for this previous Friday or on Monday, solely because of everything that's going on, and I did not feel that it was in the slightest bit appropriate to continue to make content, especially with what is going on right now at the moment. And I definitely feel like it was very needed for me to film this video before I proceed with my normal content. So I am going to be posting normal content, if you will, coming up, but that has been pre-filmed, and I needed to address a few things before I started posting normally. Obviously, I am 100% sure that you know everything that is going on right now. You can turn on the news and know in a heartbeat what is going on right now. And there have been a lot of terrible acts, a lot of injustices that have been going on literally since the dawn of time. We are seeing now how much of an impact that George Floyd's death had on not only his family, not on Black people, but literally the entire world. There are so many people that are becoming aware of the terrible acts that have gone on in this country for literally hundreds of years, and these terrible acts of racism that keep getting pushed under the rug because of systematic racism. There's been a lot of uncomfortable moments in the last like 2 weeks or so during all this, and it's good to be uncomfortable. I am a white privileged female that is able-bodied. I'm straight. I am walking privilege, and I have that privilege because I am white. And I wanted to make this video to express how much I care. I care about what's going on. I just care about what's going on, and it literally, I know that somebody's gonna roll their eyes when I say this, but it breaks my heart to see how much hatred can take away from somebody. And in George Floyd's case, that took away his life, and that's not fair. That's not fair to his family. That's not fair to him. That's not fair to anybody. And racism is a terrible and nasty thing, and it has existed literally since the dawn of time, and literally ever since this country was founded. It was founded by Black people, and Black people literally built America on their backs. They built it, and then we had white people coming in claiming that they discovered it, and they used their privilege to create laws to benefit them, create systems to benefit them, and create a constitution to benefit them. And there is so much more importance to being aware of this. Like, this is not something that is just gonna last for a week and we're gonna scroll off Instagram and this is just gonna go back to normal. This is not going to go back to normal. There needs to be justice served for these lives that have been lost, and it is not okay to allow for this systemic racism to continue in our lives, and it is costing lives every single day, and it should not be tolerated on any degree. I just want to use my platform for the greater good. Even if you have literally an Instagram account with 500 followers, share things on your Instagram story. Do anything that you can. Make posts. Do anything that you can to promote petitions, donations, anything to help this matter, because it's so needed right now, and the Black community needs us. Black lives matter. There is no question about that in my heart. And I saw the best analogy for this, and it was a TikTok. If I can find it, I will put it somewhere on the screen, but it was this girl saying, help, my house is on fire. And her neighbor was like, well, what do you mean? What about my house? Can you, like, what if, like, my house is important? She's like, yeah, but this house is on fire. We need to go help. And the neighbor's like, but what about my house? My house is perfectly fine, but who cares about my house? And it's like, this house is on fire. This house needs help. And that is the Black community right now. We need to surround them in love and just do everything that we can to help them and to end racism. And there has been so many petitions and donations and everything like that. I have petitioned, I have donated, and I'm still continuing to do so and to educate myself every single day about this, because this is not okay. There is nothing about me that is more important than a Black person, and everybody deserves equal treatment. I know that not everybody is a believer and whatnot, but we are made in God's image, and that is all of his children. That is white kids, Black kids, mixed kids, like any child of God. They are made in his image, and they are beautiful, and they are just as important as everybody else. And we need to see change, and we need to see the greater good coming into scale. And this video is important, but the description of this video is way more important. I have found a mass Google Doc of petitions, donations, emails, texts, anything that you can do relating to what is going on right now. And I've also signed or linked individual petitions and whatnot, just doing anything that I can, because I want to use my voice to help. And it is my responsibility as a person with a following. I literally barely have 8,000 subscribers, but I feel that it is my duty to use my voice for a greater good. And if I can get one person to sign a petition out of just sharing this video, that means that I'm doing my job and that I'm trying to do my part. And yeah, I could ramble on about this literally all day, but I appreciate you guys watching this video. Please stay safe, and thank you.